I was absolutely delighted to hear about the decision to fund the Global Centre of Rail Excellence that was made in March 2021. GCRE will have an incredibly important role to play in the success of the UK rail industry going forward. I've always thought it crazy that UK train manufacturers have needed to take new train designs to continental Europe for type testing, purely because of the unavailability of a suitable facility in the UK. More importantly, train builders and infrastructure technology developers have been forced to use the country's already overcrowded network as its testbed. How can it be the right approach to put day-to-day services at risk whilst we resolve the early life failures that are inevitable with any new technology? GCRE will solve this problem as soon as it's put into use. Added to this, the economic benefit brought to the local community in Wales will be substantial, with new jobs and investments spreading across the entirety of the local area. GCRE is a superb development for the UK rail industry, and I'm looking forward to it being delivered and demonstrating the difference that it will make to us.
Hello, it's Martin Taylor from Peloton. I've been thinking more about the GCRE and the benefits that will bring Wales and the wider UK over the last few days, and the benefits in my eyes are plain to see. Job creation, I know it's going to create a number of jobs in the local community, highly skilled jobs which we desperately need. But more important than that, it's the legacy that this test track will leave Wales, UK, and put us on the map as the forefront of innovation in Europe.
The idea of a test track on top of a hill in South Wales at first seemed quite an odd idea to me, yet there are few such rail-connected places with sufficient land where testing can be done 24 hours a day. Testing is very much on the critical path of all rolling stock projects, and with the global rolling stock market estimated to be worth 55 billion, there's likely to be quite a demand for such a facility, perhaps starting with the HS2 fleet. Having studied proposals for the Global Centre for Rail Excellence, I'm now sold on the idea and I wish the project every success.
Hello, I'm Elaine Clark, Chief Executive of the Rail Forum. We are a not-for-profit industry association for the rail supply chain in the UK with over 350 members. The Global Centre for Railway Excellence is a fantastic new development in the UK with backing from both the Welsh and UK governments. It's going to provide some fantastic facilities that our supply chain can test and trial their new products, their technologies, and of course new rolling stock. And it's going to provide some absolutely fantastic facilities, not just for companies in the UK, but across the world. And we and our suppliers are really looking forward to watching it develop and to supporting it as it progresses.
Hi, I'm James Price, Chief Executive of Transport for Wales, and GCRE will be really important for both Transport for Wales but for also the rail industry right across the UK.
Physical testing remains essential to validate models and simulation, and only full-scale testing of both rolling stock and infrastructure jointly allows us to safely push the boundaries and get the most out of existing and new assets for the benefit of passengers and freight alike. This is why GCRE proposition is so exciting.
Hi, my name's Sam Uren from SLC Rail. It's fantastic to support a great project like GCRE. GCRE is going to bring so many benefits to the local community in Wales, as well as having wider impact across the rail industry.
Well, from the Railway Industry Association's perspective, the railway industry needs more testing facilities, and that brings in innovation and it lowers costs. Remember, GCRE is a good example of bringing those facilities on stream, and so this is a good opportunity for companies looking to get involved to play a critical role in the future of the industry.
Myself and my colleagues very much welcome the proposed Global Centre of Rail Excellence. There's nothing quite like this facility today in Europe, and having such a facility in the UK will help us stay at the forefront of both digital solutions for infrastructure and technology, something that will be really valuable in developing solutions which are more cost effective, energy efficient and sustainable.
Rail Business Daily is delighted to be supporting GCRE in developing what will be a world-class rail testing facility, bringing a vital service to UK and international train manufacturers and operators. Encompassing also a research and education centre, it will bring prosperity and jobs to the local community.
GCRE for us is a brilliant new asset that not only benefits the UK rail industry, but the UK economy as a whole. It provides exciting projects like East West Rail with a trusted partner that believes in innovation as passionately as we do, in order for us to develop the railways of tomorrow, greener, safer and more efficient. Here at East West Rail, we're about connecting lives and unlocking the future, and GCRE will be a big help to us as we progress along those ambitions. This includes driving innovation at every opportunity, making train travel accessible to all, and accelerating engineering developments, all of which, of course, in turn stimulates the UK economy. And more importantly, a low carbon future. Very pleased to see Simon and the team are going to have a net carbon zero facility, which is what we aspire to do with East West Rail. It's no surprise that people are keen to get on board with a sustainable rail network. For every £1 you invest in rail, £2.50 goes to the wider economy. And with the train travel contributing just 1.4% of transport emissions, it's no wonder that modern trains are seen as one of the key steps towards net carbon zero. GCRE is an outstanding facility for us. We're able to test our trains in the UK and not to send them overseas. We can do it at high speed. We can do modern train control and conventional signalling. We can do concept stations, we can do integration testing, and we can do R&D. All of these things reduce our development costs and accelerate the speed we can put our railway into place. For that, it means we can create a modern, safe and reliable railway, which not only stands the test of time, but makes us stand out on a world stage. I hope you enjoy the presentations today and are pleased support in investing in this outstanding opportunity, GCRE. Thank you.
Hello, Darren James, Chief Executive of Keltbray Group here. Just offering my not only support but enthusiasm for the Global Centre of Rail Excellence project. It's, and I don't use this word lightly, a unique facility for the rail industry that will have, I think, much broader benefits than specifically testing trains on a particular track in that part of South Wales, albeit that part of South Wales is clearly, as you can tell by my accent, quite dear to me. It's a fantastic facility. I think it's an opportunity for investors to genuinely improve on their ESG profile themselves in terms of the types of programs and projects they invest in. So I would urge you to support GCRE, and I look forward further down the line to helping in the delivery phases of what will be a fantastic project.